Everybody, I'm not going to do a very long video today. I haven't been out in the garden much. Saturday we had a high ozone level and it was like moderate. Actually, it wasn't high, but they warned people with respiratory problems not to stay outside for a prolonged time. That doesn't really describe me per se, but I felt it was probably good not to be out. It's been really hot. But I do want to show you what's happening in the garden. First, out front, we have these beautiful, beautiful flowers blooming. I just love when they bloom. We really need to thin these out for sure, and divide bulbs. And I'd love to take some of these and move them to other places in the yard. But just look at that gorgeous, gorgeous flower. So pretty. Headed out to the backyard now to look at some of the plants and see how they're doing. We had some good rain yesterday, so that's really nice. And our plants are getting pretty big. So here is our cucumber plant. Let's just take a look down in there, see what we got going. I have seen a few black ants on the cucumber plant. I looked that up, and ants can actually be pretty beneficial as long as they're not indicating a potential aphid problem. So I'll have to keep an eye out and make sure that they're not caring for and breeding aphids. You can see a few of the ants crawling up there. Apparently they don't actually like mess with the vegetables, but if we look down here, we've got a little cucumber forming. Super exciting. And then over here we've got a squash plant. Take a little look at this guy. Let's see if we can see any squash forming on here at all. Got ants on the squash plant as well. There might be one taking shape right there. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, the plants are looking nice and big and lush. I still haven't gotten dirt to expand my garden. I want to do that, but maybe we'll be able to add some more things before summer's over. I need to just do a pickup order from Home Depot probably. Here, Speckles is chewing on some wild grass. She's always been a grazer since the time she was a puppy. And you know, some dogs do it because their stomachs ache, but some dogs are also just grazers. They just eat grass. And so I think that's her deal. Nothing's ever been medically wrong with her when we checked her out. Here on our tomatoes, we got some going. Look at those guys. Very exciting. Got some more flowers that'll hopefully turn into nice plump tomatoes. Back here we have sunflower growing nice and strong. These were one of the first things we planted. So we've got one here. We've got one here that is like repeatedly trampled by Speckles each time she comes by. I'm gonna have to help that one stand up at some point. And then we've got another one over here growing nice and tall. It looks like this one might have some fun little bugs inside of it. We'll have to figure out what those guys are. One of them's like super colorful. You can see from far away that backyard is still a prime bird hangout. They're constantly flying around, eating whatever is available. I don't know how well you can see up there at the top of that tree, but every now and then these really big birds, like maybe they're hawks, I don't know, some other type of bird of prey perches up there, and I see them a lot of mornings. I haven't seen them lately. I wish I could be able to catch them for you. Here's a tree out on our side yard. We got a nest right up here. Very cool. Here Speckles is tap tap on the cardboard, which is still doing its job of keeping the grass from overgrowing the garden area. And this is a nest that I've shown you before, where a mom was feeding her baby birds one morning, and I think there are still baby birds up there actually. And that might be potentially a beak sticking up, waiting for food. I don't know, it's really hard to tell. It is moving a little bit, like opening and closing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a beak. Checking out the bridge, yeah. So still holding up. Good job. Penny is apparently taking after Speckles with her grass eating. She might actually be a little sick. Well, I mean, she is. She's on some medication, unfortunately, for cancer. And so her tummy could be a little bit upset right now. The medicine's been very helpful to her in reducing the symptoms she's feeling. She still has really good quality of life for now, and so we're just trying to love her and let her enjoy her days. So it's a little tough. Over here we have something we refer to as Speckles' Jungle, and basically it's these really lush, kind of tropical looking flowers. Another area that I need to divide and kind of cultivate a little bit more. Get rid of this giant weed that's growing up here. The hill, which has become quite overgrown. Need to do some work on it to trim it up. We've got this bush right here. I need to figure out exactly what that is. I'll look that up and see what it might be. We got several of them growing up along here, along with the pokeweed, which is somewhat invincible. More great. Penny and the clover. Sticky things. Yikes. Those are not cool to have around the yard. Get stuck in your feet when they dry up. And then we've got this guy right here. So apparently this might be spotted lady's thumb. Jackpot, we found a ladybug with, well, not many spots. Oh, still there. It's like on a jungle gym. Just kind of hanging out. Eating a leaf, maybe? Looking for food on the leaf. So I looked it up, and this, my friends, is ragweed. You always hear people talk about it, but I never honestly really knew what it looked like, and here it is. So apparently I need to destroy it before it destroys my allergies. Probably already has destroyed my allergies. Well, there was a short evening tour of the garden. Not a lot going on. We've got some growing happening, so that's good. I'll get back at it here soon. Hopefully the ozone stuff will subside enough for me to do some work. And I hope you all are well and you have a good rest of your week. And I'll catch you later. These are a type of lily. They're, the name that came up was Indian shot. I know that's not necessarily probably politically correct, but it's a type of canna lily, I believe. I'm going to come back out and see what type these are. So apparently these are orange daylilies. So pretty. Okay, I'm really done this time. Have a good night. See you next time.